Many men approach their 60s with a sense of dread, fearing the loss of youth, vitality, and relevance. Society often paints aging as a decline, especially for men who have spent decades building their identities around strength and achievement. But what if this milestone could actually be the beginning of a new, more magnetic chapter? Today we'll explore how turning 60 can transform a man, not into someone faded by time, but into someone who radiates a unique and powerful attractiveness. Let's uncover why this decade holds untapped potential for those willing to embrace it. While many men fade as they grow older, there are those rare individuals who become even more compelling with age. These men don't just maintain their presence, they amplify it. Their confidence is no longer about bravado or competition, but about a deep sense of self. This transformation isn't accidental, it's the result of years of experience, reflection, and growth. As we move forward, let's look at what sets these magnetic men apart from the rest and why their appeal only grows stronger after 60. Attractiveness in your 60s isn't about competing with younger men or chasing after fleeting trends. Instead, it's about embracing the qualities that age brings: depth, stability, and authenticity. Younger men often exhaust themselves seeking attention, but the mature man stands apart by not needing to chase anyone. This quiet confidence is magnetic, drawing others in without effort. It's a shift from seeking validation to simply being, and that's where true attraction lies. Most attractive quality a man gains after 60 is self-possession. This isn't arrogance or the need to impress others. It's about being truly comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are, and not feeling the need to perform for anyone. This grounded presence is rare and powerful. It signals to others, especially women, that you are secure, stable, and deeply rooted in your own identity. This is the foundation of the magnetic energy that sets older men apart. Young men often try to project confidence, but it's usually fragile, easily shaken by criticism or rejection. In contrast, a man in his 60s who truly knows himself exudes a different kind of confidence. It's not about proving anything to anyone, it's about a quiet strength that comes from years of experience. This self-possession is what makes older men so compelling. Their confidence isn't an act, it's a natural part of who they are. Men can sense when a man is truly grounded. This energy is not about chasing or forcing connections. Instead, it's about being present and comfortable with oneself. A man who is grounded doesn't need to prove his worth, his presence alone is enough to draw others in. This is a subtle but powerful shift that happens with age, and it's one of the main reasons why some men become more attractive as they grow older. As men age, they tend to fall into one of two categories: the bitter man or the powerful man. The bitter man lets life's disappointments make him resentful and tired. He becomes less approachable and less attractive. The powerful man, on the other hand, uses his experiences to grow stronger, wiser, and more magnetic. He becomes impossible to ignore, not because he demands attention, but because he naturally commands it. Real wisdom doesn't need to be loud or boastful. It's the quiet confidence that comes from decades of learning, failing, and rebuilding. This kind of wisdom is deeply attractive, especially to women who value perspective and insight. It's not about showing off what you know, but about understanding life on a deeper level. This is the kind of wisdom that only comes with age, and it's one of the most magnetic qualities a man can possess. For many women, mental attraction comes long before physical attraction. A man with real insight and perspective stands out in a way that younger men simply can't match. His life experience, emotional intelligence, and ability to see the bigger picture make him incredibly appealing. This mental connection lays the foundation for deeper, more meaningful relationships, and it's something that only grows stronger with age. Man with genuine insight and wisdom enters a category that younger men simply can't reach. He's not competing for attention or validation. Instead, he stands apart because of his depth and understanding. This rare quality makes him highly attractive to women who are looking for more than just surface-level charm. It's a level of maturity and presence that only comes with time. One of the most liberating aspects of aging is realizing that you no longer need to prove yourself to anyone. The rare man who embraces this truth becomes even more attractive. He's not seeking approval or trying to impress. He's simply living authentically, and that authenticity is magnetic. It's a quiet strength that draws people in and makes lasting connections possible. The journey to becoming a magnetic man in your 60s is paved with decades of learning, failing, and rebuilding. Every setback becomes a lesson, and every success adds to your wisdom. This accumulation of experience creates a depth that is both rare and attractive. It's not about having a perfect life, but about having the resilience and perspective to grow from every challenge. The presence of a mature man is unmistakable. He doesn't need to be the loudest in the room or the center of attention. His calm, steady energy speaks for itself. This presence is the result of years spent understanding himself and the world around him. It's a quality that can't be faked or rushed, it's earned, and it's deeply attractive. Women, especially those who are intelligent and self-aware, are drawn to men who have this kind of presence and wisdom. They notice the difference between someone who is trying to impress and someone who is simply comfortable with who they are. This distinction is subtle but powerful, and it's one of the main reasons why some men become more attractive as they age. Turning 60 doesn't have to mean fading into the background. For the rare man who embraces his age, it can be the most magnetic decade of his life. By cultivating self-possession, wisdom, and authenticity, he becomes someone others are naturally drawn to. This is the power of aging well, not in spite of your years, but because of them. The journey doesn't end at 60, in many ways it's just beginning.